Welcome to Travel Nation. Today, we're unraveling one of Europe's most misunderstood gems, Switzerland. It's often seen as too perfect, too clean, too quiet. But dig a little deeper, and you'll discover that this land of majestic mountains and world-class order holds stunning surprises, beautiful, multidimensional women, ancient cultural rituals, and a way of life that defies expectations. Let's start with what everyone thinks they know, and then go beyond the Alps into the truth. The Swiss stereotype: precision, chocolate, and neutrality. Switzerland is often described in clichés: a nation of banks, watches, chocolate, and diplomacy. It's where everything is on time, where nothing ever seems chaotic, where people appear distant but polite. But this polished image only scratches the surface. The real Switzerland lives in the quiet moments. In the language spoken between mountain passes. In the silence of early mornings in Bern. In the soft snow that falls on rooftops in Lucerne while a woman in wool knits by candlelight. The women of Switzerland. Beauty and balance. Swiss women have a reputation, not just for outer beauty, but for a kind of presence that comes from deep cultural roots and forward-thinking independence. They walk confidently through cobbled streets, not just because they know who they are, but because they've been raised in a society that values balance. Swiss culture doesn't encourage extremes, it honors harmony. That reflects in the way Swiss women carry themselves. Many are multilingual by the age of 10. They've grown up skiing, hiking, biking through landscapes that most only dream of visiting. They don't chase beauty trends, instead, they embody natural elegance. You'll rarely see excessive makeup. The style here is clean, composed, understated. Think more Audrey Hepburn than Kardashian. But the most shocking truth? Beauty here is not performance. It's lifestyle. A reflection of healthy food, fresh mountain air, independence, education, and subtle self-respect. Romance, dating, and love. The Swiss way. Dating in Switzerland isn't like what you'll find in Paris, Milan, or Berlin. It's slow, intimate, reserved. Swiss women aren't known for casual flings or dramatic affairs. Instead, relationships are built carefully, with patience, with integrity, and often away from the public eye. In Swiss culture, flirting is subtle. Grand gestures are rare. A coffee together may mean more than a dozen texts. And when love grows, it grows with roots. One surprising fact? Many Swiss people live together for years before ever considering marriage. It's not a race, it's a journey. And in cities like Geneva and Zurich, you'll find international blends of culture where dating crosses borders, between Swiss citizens and expats, where love finds new languages. A hidden cultural web. 4 nations in one. Switzerland is not a monoculture. It's 4 linguistic worlds in a single land: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Each region holds its own traditions, aesthetics, and even types of beauty. In the French-speaking Romandy, you'll find elegance, cuisine, and sensual charm. In the German-speaking heartland, precision and order meet ancient folk culture. In the Italian-speaking Ticino, life flows like an open-air romance, sunny, expressive, and Mediterranean. And in the Romansh valleys, isolated villages still speak the language of ancient Rome, preserved in modern peace. Switzerland isn't just diverse, it's quietly layered. Its neutrality hides a multicultural soul. Shocking truths you didn't expect: gun ownership, one of the highest in Europe, but near zero gun crime. Why? Responsibility is woven into the culture. Privacy. The Swiss are among the most private people in the world. You won't hear much about personal drama or flashy displays. But once you're in their trust circle, you're family. Money culture. The nation that invented banking secrecy still values financial modesty. Most Swiss still use cash daily and live debt-free. End-of-life rights. Switzerland is one of the few nations where assisted suicide is legal. The country believes in dignity, even at the end. The tradition lives on. Pagan rituals and modern values. Switzerland is a paradox. One of the most modern countries in the world, yet one of the most loyal to its rural rituals. In Alpine villages, they still celebrate the return of cows from mountain pastures with full-blown parades. Yodeling isn't a joke, it's a living tradition. And the spring festivals? Some of them still contain symbols of ancient pagan Europe, where masks and fire drive away winter spirits. And yet, Switzerland is a green powerhouse. Clean energy. Strict environmental laws. A culture of respect, for nature, for life, for each other. Beauty that's lived, not shown. Perhaps the most shocking truth of all. Switzerland doesn't care if the world watches. It just is. Its women don't seek the spotlight. Its culture doesn't try to go viral. Its traditions don't beg for tourism. And maybe that's why it remains one of the most beautiful places on earth, because it lives for itself. So if you ever find yourself wandering the streets of Lausanne, or sipping coffee under the Jungfrau, know this. You are walking through a land where grace is quiet, beauty is real, and the truth is more shocking than any fairy tale. Subscribe to Travel Nation for more unseen sides of the world's most fascinating